Okay, great. Yeah. So I'm talking just about the concept of DAOs today, which is probably cheating. But yeah, so I think DAOs, a lot of people have said that they're going to be the next iteration of LLCs. And there's like a lot of different types of DAOs too, right? Like you have your operating system DAOs, you have your investor DAOs, you have your creator DAOs. And a big question is like, which one is going to succeed? And my bull case for this today is that DAOs become something beyond an LLC. So I think that as we think about the creator economy, there's going to be an increasing need for monetization and for creators to have more power over the platforms. And DAOs are going to be able to provide that. I don't have there's specific examples of DAOs, but it's more so like the concept of DAOs. And all of this is pretty bullish for Ethereum, right? Because most of the DAOs are built on the back of Ethereum. But I think more so just the idea of like crypto disrupting the space would be, giving power to the people. And one big question that people often have with DAOs is the decentralized coordination aspect of it. And like the thing there would be, you can look at GME, AMC and say like, okay, if people can collectively coordinate, you can look at Discord groups and say that there's also that element of coordination there. DAOs are able to capitalize on that sentiment. And they also flatten the hierarchy. So people who weren't able to traditionally invest and invest alongside VCs, they'd be able to do that. They'd be able to get access to the capital, and they'd be able to elevate their communities as they see fit. There's also a time premium, so liquidity is really important. Most of the times, as we work for companies, we don't have access to the equity in the companies, or if you work for a startup, you have to vest over a certain period of time. DAOs would be able to disrupt that. With the demographics too. So I'm on the cusp of Gen Z, whatever that means. And one thing I've noticed about the other Gen Zs around me is that there's like an inherent dissatisfaction with corporations. And I think DAOs are going to give people the optionality to, work not for a corporation, but work for themselves. The bear case would be that humans kind of aren't the best people. So they would, and we saw this with the DAO back in 2016. And they're also a little bit complex. So there needs to be a lot of work done in terms of accessibility, but I'm pretty bullish on them just as a thing.